Zo, nou weer met glas, hè? Ja, met glas, ja. Ik krijg een plastic bekertje mee. Nee, plastic bekertje, hè? Dat is geen carnaval, hè? Nee.
Dat is nog wel wat. Is horecatoernooi hier vandaag.
Is er nog een stoel?
Ik heb hier, toen ik hier,
Ik kan niet in de zon zitten.
ik heb hier 3 jaar gewerkt, hè, voor
Engeland heeft net gewonnen. Als je dan niet op die tafel doet, ontzettend, hè? Jongen. Doe dat lekker zelf. Ik moet op en neer lopen.
beginnen met 10.
Flessen.
Ik wilde glazen pakken. Dat is het niet.
Je weet wel, duo-presentatie, maar alleen maar die heeft een headset op. Ja.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you this evening for the game, the last game of the night, of the day, I should say, between Czech and the Netherlands. I give you the lineup for the two teams. Starting off with Czech, number 86, midfield Laura. Number 5, shortstop Isabella. Number 55, second base, Victory.
Ja.
Number 13,
Hallo.
first base, Katarina.
Hans?
Number 85, DP, Agneta. Number 18, third base, Emma.
Oké.
Number 20, left field, Vanessa. Number 23, catcher, Teresa. Number 38, right field, Daniela. And the starting pitcher with number 17 is Veronica. And please join the rest of the team, Czech. Then we have the Dutch players. And we have the Dutch players with
België.
number 1, left fielder, Shaley.
België tegen...
Number 26, shortstop, Mout. Number 2, second base, Mirle. Number 27, midfielder, Lin. Number 16, right field, Bo. And number 13, first base, Danik. And number 4, catcher, Ilona. Number 34, third base, Lucy. And number 9, DP, Tessa. And starting pitcher with number 12 is Lots. And please join the rest of the team. The umpires we have tonight are Sandro Sina at home plate, Brian Aaron, and Patrick Knechel. Scorers are Jeanette van Drunen and Karin Pieneman. Technical commission is Damien Guoni. Corinne and Charlotte are speaking and scoring. And I would like to ask you to stand up for the anthems of both teams, countries, starting with the anthem of Czech.
First Tsjechië. Kobus, you're on. So now the Dutch anthem
Deze staat ook.
by Kobus Oosting.
And now we will try to play for you the anthem of the Netherlands.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Kobus Oosting with the Wilhelmus Dutch anthem. Uh, heartily welcome to the last game of today. It's a game between a visiting team, Czech, and the home team, the Kingdom of the Netherlands. We call them the Dutch team and Netherlands. I'll give you the. I will give you the lineup for the Czech team. Okay. That's okay. So Dutch pitcher is a lot Cooper, who I think they had it. She had a no hitter in previous one of the previous game. Lot Cooper is from Enschede. So Lot had 2 games. He had an error of 113. 11 strikeouts in 6 innings. That's not bad. Well, in the afternoon, Czechia lost against Italy. That was, an upset because they were leading with, I think, 6 runs in the last inning. And then Italy scored 7 runs to win the game. But that's softball, and that's especially softball for the youth. And that's what it is here. Under 15 European Championship. So Lot Cooper is the pitcher. The catcher is Ilana Rasman. We have at first base Danik Mulder, playing for Kinheim. Mille Sinkan is here as the second baseman, but I don't believe that. I think it is Tessa Fritzma. And Mille Sinkan will be the OPO, official player only. First batter for Czechia, Laura Shishova. Shishova takes the second pitch, a strike, 1-1. And that ball is hit by the pitcher. And that's an overthrow from the second baseman to the first base. Brings Siswa to second base. Krajniakova is the Isabella Krajniakova is next one at bat, the shortstop. We see the action replay. We have seen this action replay. She takes the first pitch for a ball. Yeah, for years, Czechia was quite dominant in their under 15 squad. That ball goes to the outfield, center field. Center field throws the ball back to the catcher. So Shishova stays on third base. Krajniakova is at first base. Runners in the corner. At bat second baseman. Victoria Kumigova. Takes the first one for a strike. Yeah, the Netherlands won their game so far, but now their tournament is starting. With today Czechia and tomorrow Italy. Always a bunt attempt. And that's fielder's choice for Krajniakova. So runners on second and third. There's two strikes on the batter, two strikes on the ball. And that's a passed ball. A passed ball scores the first run of the game. Laura Shishova. That missed the outside corner for ball three. So we have a full count and a run on third base with no outs. In the air and foul. Base on balls for Kubikova. Runs in the corner. Now at bat Katarina Koshanova. Big swing and a foul. Koshanova is the cleanup hitter for Team Czechia. Stolen base for Kubikova. It's Kubikova. It's not Kubikova. Kubikova. And a swing and a miss for Kashanova. Brings it back Aneta Novotna. Aneta Novotna is the designated player, starting designated player. Nice crowd here in Rosmalen. On the field of baseball at Softball Club Griffins. The ball is on the knee for called strike 2. 20 to the count. We have one out. Runners on second and third. And that ball is a little bit too low. So it's full count. In the air, a first baseman comes under it. Caught on foul territory. First baseman is Danik Mulder. So 2 outs. Now at bat, Rashkova, Emma Rashkova. Takes the first pitch for a called strike. And a big swing and a miss. And another swing and a miss. And that's called strikeout for Horoskova. And I'm telling you, they come, they are really only one run. Runners on second and third. So Dutch team is very lucky to keep the Czech on only one run. And we're going into the bottom of about. So for the Dutch team, we got at bat the left fielder Shelley Phillips, shortstop Mout Safakals, second base Merle Sinkham. After that, the cleanup hitter Lynn Bake, and also very good hitter Bo van Roemburg. Danik Mulders, number 6. Ilana Raspan, the catcher, number 7. Lusa McLean is number 8. And Tessa Fritzma, number 9. Veel ijsklontjes worden erbij.
Moet je eerst een ijsklontje halen,
Die
Sebastian?
trek je niet. Nee, die is voor Wout. Dat is de coaches. Dat is een traditie. Jaren, ja. Altijd na de training, na een wedstrijd. Namen we dus allebei een Bacardi, anderhalve Bacardi. En veel ijs en 1 cola. Zonder, daar staat te veel cola. Okay, we're going into the bottom of the first inning. Shirley Phillips. First one is way off balance. And it's 1 ball. Pitcher for Czech team is Veronika Krivova. Shirley Phillips tries the bunt. Two balls to the strike. Not a better Phillips. Shirley Phillips 2-2. Oh, that's a nice shot, but it's caught by line out by the shortstop. So Shirley Phillips is the first out. Now at bats Maud Savalkals, the shortstop. It's a player from TDT, Texan Tigers in Enschede. Goal strike. Oh, that's a good shot also to the shortstop. To first base. First base came off first from the back, but in time was back. And umpire Brian Aaron called her out. And so it is. 2 outs. The offensive player only, Mirla Sinkan. And she got the ball on the elbow, hit by pitch. Hit by pitch for Sinkan. Now a bat for the Dutch team with number 27, the cleanup hitter, Lynn Bake. She hit 700 at the moment with an OPS for 1.6. That's very impressive. It's a girl coming from U15 in Utrecht. hadn't seen her before, but she made a big impression on me. Good swing, hard contact. But Grivova so far is dominating. Ball in the air, foul territory. Oh, and 2 the count. You see? You see? That's it. She's going to home plate, but that ball is not throwing well. Lindbeek, a stand-up double. Mele Singan, who's not the fastest of the team, but she makes it to home plate. And Lindbeek on the throw to home plate makes it to third base. So we have a runner on third base. We have a tie score, 1-1. And at bat, Bo van Roemberg. Well, ball was foul and high. I see Lindbeek tacking up on third base. I hope after this he will realize it's 2 out, so no need to tag up. And that's a pick-off attempt, third base. You have to realize that if you're running a third base, if you have a left-handed batter, there's no protection for a left-handed batter to the throw to third base. 2 outs. Bravo. And that ball goes to the left field. Left field comes under it for out number 3. After one complete inning, we have a tie ball game. Czechia 1 and Team Netherlands 1. And now we're going into the top of the second inning in just a minute. Ja, foto hangen voor Wout. Staat daar nou, Bacardi? Ik weet niet.
Bacardi met een beat gisteren.
Even kijken. Dat zat ook weer zo voor. Die stoel moet daar wel in terecht voor komen hoor. Okay, we're going into the top of the second inning at bat Klimasova, Vanessa. He's the left fielder. Strikeout for Klimasova. Teresa Wojciechova, the catcher, is now at bat. And then another strikeout, strikeout swinging. Look at that pitch, off-speed pitch, outside corner. Very nice play. Number 9 on the batting list. It's Daniela Pendlova. Takes the first pitch for a strike one. So that ball is foul. 2 strikes and 1 ball for the batter, Pendlova. Okay, let's see what's going on. shining directly in the camera, yeah. And another swing and a miss and another strikeout. So 3 up, 3 down, all by strikeout. Good job, Lot Cooper. That brings us to the bottom of the second inning. And in the bottom of the second inning, we have Danik Mulder, Ilana Rasban, and Lucy McLean. Okay, there we go. Danik Mulder. Ball just misses the outside corner, ball one. And the ball knee high. Strike. Called strike one. Oh, that's a slow ball. An off-speed pitch, and Danik said, "Oh, I can hit that one." So Danik Mulder at first base on the base hit to the outfield to the left field. Let's see, here's the next batter. It's the catcher, Ilana Rasman. Might bunt, yeah. Nobody out. Runner on first base. And another bunt attempt. Yep. We see a little bit of action in the Czech bullpen. Veronika Kreptova is warming up. So ball is outside, 2-2. Oh. Well, it looks like a hit by pitch, but it's not. So we have full count on the batter. And base on balls brings runner at first and second. And now at bat, Lucy McLean. Runs on first and second with no outs. I don't think you need to have. It's not a big deal. Probably the Luz has the order to put the ball down. Make sure that the ball is in the infield. And that the next situation is runners on second and third and one out. It looks like she's going into the slap hit. Another foul bunt. She's a right-hander, not as good in the left side. So make her go to the right side and bunt. You have protection on third base. She feels comfortable on it. That's a waste pitch for ball one and two. .22, ball's too high. In the dirt. Full count. And a swing and a miss for strike number three. So one out, still runners on first and second. And we are having a substitute. Number 85 comes in. And the left fielder is going out. And the left fielder is Klimasova. And it wouldn't surprise me that she will warm up in the bullpen. Kosanova is going to warm up. That means we have another first baseman. And that's number 86, Sisova. That's the center fielder. The left fielder goes to the DP. Novotna is going to left field. Left fielder is going to center field. Lots of changes. What's only position change. Yep, that ball goes to third base. Out at third base. Save at first base. So fielder's choice. Action of the third base, stepping on the base, thrown to first base. It was a little late. So Tessa Fritsma is at first base. Ilana Raskan is at second base. She was on second base because there's gonna be a courtesy runner because she's a catcher. It's 2 outs. Lucy McLean is taking over there. Shirley Phillips is the batter. Well, if that bunt is good, she lays it down good. She is so fast. It's very hard to make out on her. Another foul ball. Now it's 2 strikes. So what is he going to do now? Just missed the plate. Ball 1. Oh, that's a pass ball. Runners advance to third and second. Well, now this is a different situation because she's now hitting the ball to third base. She's really, really fast, so maybe she can beat the throw then. And that gives McLean the opportunity to score. But maybe that's wishful thinking. Base on balls for Shirley Phillips. Brings at bat the shortstop, Maud Savokals. I don't think they will wait very long to change the pitcher. The pitcher don't look like she has lots of control over the strike zone. Throws a lot of high balls. That ball is low for ball one. Yeah, based on ball scores. So it must be a very, very good pitch. Well, if Salvagaus will make a attempt to swing on it. Another ball. Two balls. And another ball. Three ball. And I already see a signal to the bullpen. You're on. Next batter. Number 13. And that's Casanova. The ball's on the knee and strike one. 3-1. Oh, and she saved herself by catching this line drive. That means that the Mount Sabelkous is the third out. No score for the Dutch team. 3 left on base. If we're going into the top of the third inning in just a moment. First pitch going to the pitcher to first base. Kobus, dit was hem of niet? Ja. Oh boy. Yeah, there's a missed throw of the third base to first base. The batter got blocked on first base, so automatically she got second base on obstruction call. So the batter Krasniakova. We have one out. Sisova was out by 1, 2, 3. And now we have a runner on second base with one out. And a victory. Kubikova. Kubikova hits the ball far to the center fielder. And that's the second out. Kashanova is the next batter with 2 outs. Katarina Kashanova. She's the Oppo right now, but it won't surprise me if she will be the pitcher in the next inning. And ball to the pitcher. Pitcher to first base. Easy inning for the Dutch team. We do still have a tie ball game, 1-1. In the bottom of the third inning. Well, we already had some nice games in today. Great Britain beats Israel 3-2. Spain beats Germany 6-4. France played against Belgium. They were trailing 2-1 after 3 complete innings, but then they scored 8 runs, and 1 inning later they scored 11 runs, so it was 20-8 in that game. Big score. Then we had this thriller here. The Czechia plays Italy. Czechia was leading with 7-3, 9-3. So they were 1 short. And then in the bottom of the 5th inning, Italy scores 7 runs to win the game 10-9. And that's all happening here in Rosmalen. And there's still open spots. So you can watch it here. It's a free entrance. Do I see that pitcher change, Kasagova? Kosanova. And at bat for the Netherlands, Mirle Sinkan. Well, that's another pitcher. It's 59, 58, 59 pitcher. He's really smoking that ball. And that was another 58. 1-1 to count. And that's a big problem for the Dutch players because none of them are playing in the top leagues. They're all playing in the youth league, most of them 21 and under. And they don't see pitches with this speed. You see that. Mirle Sinkan swings and miss. 2-2. And that's a nice pitch, off-speed pitch. Very nice off-speed pitch. If you're smoking 58 and then you have a changeup with 42, you're okay. Oh, Miller brings the ball to the right fielder and the right field. She lines out to right field. right fielder Pentlova. Daniela. Now at bat, the cleanup hitter. She had a nice double in the last time at bat. Lynn Bake. She over swings. The ball hits her foot, so it's one strike, one out, nobody on, and a 1-1 score. Oh, that's another changeup, 46. And you see what happened, you make a swing and then the ball is coming. Yep. And it's a hit over the third. Oh, she came over. Finally, she got it. Well, it's a catch. It's an out. And ugly is not illegal. See here how she comes. Comes under it. You still have to have the yeah. Yep. Ugly is not illegal. Number 16 now at bat, Bo van Roemberg. And Bo hits the ball to the shortstop. Through the shortstop has a base hit. So we have a base hit for Bo van Roemberg. So runner on first. And now at bat, the first baseman, Danique Mulder. Oh, that ball hits her foot in the box. So second strike foul. And a swing and a miss. Danique Mulder makes an Anthony third inning. After 3 complete innings, it's 1-1. Ja, dit waren de glazen. Oeh. Wat is dat? Dat maakt niks uit. Het is alcohol. Ja. Hè? Is het op? Okay, we're going into the 4th inning. Still pitching Lot Cooper. And that's a good shot to the second base. Second baseman couldn't get control over it. So the Aneta Novotna reaches first base on an error from the second baseman, Fritzma. And the ball in the air. That's a catch. Very good catch by the pitcher, Lot Cooper. So Roskova was the better. Now it's Klimasova. Vanessa Klimasova. So that's a foul ball. We still have another on first base with one out. Yeah, depot. Think so? Oh, a good shot. A good shot to the center field, but center field throws the ball to the shortstop, and she stepped on the bag for out number 2, and it's good out. Yep, and that's a good call of the umpire, third base, Patrick Knechtel. So they're getting away all the time, and this is one of those games that you have, you know. You're dominant at the bat, but the other team makes out that they hardly ever make. How many times you see a center fielder throwing the ball to the infield for an out? Well, today, July 30, at Griffin's Ballpark. And joining me in the commentary box is my dear friend and technical director, Wout Ispouts. Cheers, Wout. She just said, I have an elbow guard, so I can just hit it and taking first base. And that's what she did. Number 27 was a substitute, Svobodova. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Well, the umpires come together and That's a tough decision that you have to make. If you're like a base umpire and you see this, you're seeing it from more than 20 meters. And you have to be very, very sure if you want to change that call. So, Pendlova is the next batter. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. And we're having a left-handed batter, so it's very hard to steal third base. So it has to come from a base hit for Pentlova. Ja, Minnesota. One ball and 2 strikes, and now it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 1-1 to score. Runners on first and second. It's still a ball game. A foul against the backstop. Another one in the air, and catcher can't come. No, it's going foul over the fence. No, that ball was low, outside and low. So it's a full count now. Full count, 2 outs, 2 runners on, and they're gonna move. They gonna move. Yep, ball goes to the pitcher. Pitcher to first base. First base tags the back, and they're getting away from it again and again and again. 1-1. And we're in the bottom of the fourth inning. We're having a ball game. Okay, bottom of the fourth inning. At bat, Ilana Rasman. Yep. Yeah, that's a problem. They're smoking the ball 56, 57, 58, and 59. And these kids are not used to that. That low. Ball's in a strike. Swing and a miss. 22. Yep, she's trying a change up. But that was way off. So it's full count now. No, it's 22. 22. Now it's full count. Yeah, pitcher a little bit disappointed about that call. But I also thought it was a little high. That ball hits the corner. 57 miles an hour pitch. Curve at the outside corner. So Raspan is the first out. And now we're going to have a pinch hitter for Lucy McLean. I don't know, it's Celeste Krill or... I think it's Celeste Krill bat now. Ball in the air. Center fielder comes under it. It was not Celeste Krill. It was Hera Florijn who was pinch hitting. Now at bat Tessa Fritzma. And Fritzma for a bunt. And that's safe. Yep. So infield hit by bunt for Tessa Fritzma. Charlie Phillips about. He will probably put the bunt down. Well, she takes it. And it's a ball. Well, the infielder should know that he is probably the fastest of the tournament. So they have to close up a little bit. Well, I think it was a good call. I don't think that the umpire had a good view on it. Yeah, it's a good call. But he was in the wrong position. Yep, very good. Good call, Patrick Knechtel. Tries to bunt it again. And that's always pitch, way outside. So 22 to count now. And a swing. Big swing and a miss. Strikeout. Out number 3. And we're going into the 5th inning. I think here Florijn stays at third base. She is number 23. Yep, she stays on third base. So that's a substitute for Luce McLean. Fifth inning. At bat for Team Czechia, Laura Shishova. Inside corner, strike one. Foul. About in the dirt. 2-2. The batter is Shishova. Also pulled this one up. Foul ball. Okay, a little death here. Not much action. That's action enough. Cold strike in the outside corner. So we're having an out. Next at bat, Kranyakova. Kranyakova takes the pitch in the dirt. Ball one. Oh, big swing. Ugh. No, I hope not. 1-1. On Kranyakova. Good pitch. It's also 57 miles an hour. That ball goes in the air. Oh, the third base and catcher. They bumping into each other, and the ball is in the middle. Well, this ball is for the third baseman and not for the catcher. Here. But that's the word is communication. Communication. Well, if one team making an error like that, I hear the coach from the other team shouting to the batter, make it hurt. And that's what she's doing. Maybe no, the ball's going to the left field, to the right field, and the right fielder makes the catch. Right fielder Bo van Roomberg. So 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the fifth inning. It's a very good ball game. Oh, that's a good shot. Oh, that goes for at least 3 bases, but most likely 4. Yeah, she's going for 4. Inside the park. Home run. Look at that. Yep, that's an inside the park home run. Yeah. Yep. So that's a 2-1 ball game. This game is unpredictable. Unpredictable. It's a very late contact. And the ball just fair. And it rolls through on the grass. Yeah, this is a big field here in Griffins. If my memory is not let me down, I think it's 75 meters. And another ball in the air. A ball is foul. So the batter has to come back. It's the pitcher, Casanova. Katarina Casanova. Another ball in the air. Third baseman comes under it and makes the third out. So after 4.5 innings, so in the bottom of the fifth inning, we'll be starting now. It is Czechia 2 and the Netherlands 1. No. Wat een leven hebben we ook, hè? Neem je hoestdrankje even. Heerlijk, hè? Lekker buiten zitten. Ja, ik ga gelijk op met hem, hoor. Ik ga gelijk op met hem. Ja, gelijk op, ja. Ja, maar het is nog een lange avond, dus... Dan doe ik ook wel mee. Blijf maar weer. Tijd die terug is die eerste dan. Ik ben ook wel. Hebben we nog glazen? Ja, ja wel. Moet ook knapper geworden. Ja, dat maakt niet. Steeds water. Ja, dat is gewoon water. Ja, dit is gewoon een bak water. Dit is wel een beetje apart een beetje. Ik heb gehoord, ik heb opgezocht, die zuigen zich vol maar op als ze het vlees opeten. Oh, dat is hetzelfde als met die tequila en die ja. Ja, de kust is veilig. Als je heel hard gooit, dan heb je die volleybalsters. Die hebben een prettig einde gehad. Zo is het. Ja. Compleet scheep onderuit gaan. Ja. Slippers, welke nacht worden. Ja, dit wordt ook hier niet geschonken meer sinds wij niemand... Nice pitch. 56 miles an hour. Yeah, I think that Casanova now knows. Okay, 2-1. That means it's all on me. Very good shot, but to the second baseman, second base to first base. Out number 1 for Mount Suffolkals. Now at bat, the Oppo Mirle Sinkan. Sinkan takes the first pitch for strike one. Oh yeah, is that so? Okay. Ball in the center. 2 strikes on the better Sinkan. And another nice pitch, but just missed the corner. The 2 strike, 1 ball for Sinkan. Oh. Well, it was a changeup. Yeah, I want to see it. Yeah. It was a changeup. And it comes in on strike sounds on height, but I don't know where it got down. Anyway, this is a catch off the third base. And that's 3 up and 3 down. If we're going into the 6th and last inning with a score, Czechia 2, the Netherlands 1. So we're playing an hour and a half at the moment. Lot Cooper still pitching. Ik denk het wel, want er is nog een inning. Er is een hele inning. Aneta Nevodna is the opening hitter in this 6th inning. And she hits the ball foul, first base side. And that ball goes to the shortstop. Shortstop to first base. Out number 1. 6-3. Emma Oroskova. No, this is a substitute of error. That's Jelinkova. It's also an Emma. And Jelinkova takes the first pitch for a strike. 1-1. And a swing and a miss. That's low. Oh. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. That one is low, 22. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air. Yeah, that's better. Ja, linkerbaan, still at bat. And that ball goes to the shortstop, to the first base. Out 6-3. So we're looking at the replay. Oh, believe the inside, that's inside out. And, yep, I think she was back on the base. I think it's good call. Yeah. Yeah, if you have a big glove, you have a lot of room in that. Okay, next batter. Klimasova. Vanessa Klimasova. Oh, another shortstop to the first base. Out number 3 for Klimasova. So they're having one more chance, the Dutch team, to equalize or win this game. It's 2-1, 6th inning. In the bottom of the 6th inning. Who do we have at bat? I think it's going to be Lynn Bake. No, Lynn Bake was at bat. This is Bo van Roomberg. So Bo van Roomberg, Danik Mulder, or Ilana Rasman. They have to save the Dutch team for their first defeat of this tournament. And he throws the ball to the first base. First base taps on the base. And that's it. First baseman is Nikola Tomasova. Now with bat, Danik Mulder. That one's low, ball 2. 2 balls, no strike. Yep, well, if you want to score, you need base runners. And that could be a base runner because that's 3 balls. Ball 3. Down the middle for strike one. Full count. Oh, and a nice hit, but going to the right field for the second out. They were cheering, all cheering. I thought the game was over. I think we're having a pinch hitter now for Ilana Rasban. I have no idea who that is. Your number? Number 33. That is Celeste Krul. Yep, Celeste Krul at bat. Pinch hitter to save this game. Oh. Yep. I think it's a good change of the pitching coach to bring in Casanova. Because she was really dominant in the last innings. 2 strikes on Celeste Krul. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2-1 in favor of the Czech. The ball goes in the dirt. 22. And a swing, and a miss, and an out, and a ball game. Czech wins this game 2-1. And to reach the final, the Netherlands have to beat Italy tomorrow. And that will not be easy, I'm telling you. Thank you very much for your attention. We see you tomorrow back. Thank you to the umpire, Brian Aaron, Sandro Sina, and Patrick Knechtel.
you.